Transformers Devastation came out of nowhere. It is a new Transformers game that is being published by Activision and developed by Platinum Games. It has a cool 80s aesthetic that matches the classic G1 series, and that's about all we knew. The game has been receiving poor marketing up until release, and there are barely any trailers or even mention of its existence. Which is a damn shame, because this is quite honestly one of the best action games I've played this generation. It's clear that Activision went with Platinum's take on a Transformers game because, let's face it, the last one was terrible. So instead of it being another generic third-person shooter, Transformer Devastation actually goes all out on being a crazy action brawler. And just like most Platinum games, expect big boss fights, heavy hitter combos, occasional shooting, and cheesy banter.
On the plus side, I think we finally get to bust some December chops.
And yes, if you were wondering, Transformers Devastation does have a story that tends to play out like a classic G1 episode. Megatron wants to rule the world while Optimus and the Autobots want to stop him. It's not as serious as the first two High Moon Transformer games, but does manage to keep a steady tone of comedy and action. Make no mistake, this game borrows heavily from Bayonetta, from its combos down to its witch time slow-mo dodge. That's not to say the game lacks personality. On the contrary, as I continued playing Transformers Devastation, I grew more attached to the various characters, their weapons and abilities that are fully customizable. For instance, Optimus Prime is slow but deals heavy damage, while characters like Bumblebee are better at dodging. However, they all tend to mix their combos with transformation, meaning that you will be pushing the R1 or RB button down a lot. Customization also plays a key role as well. For instance, when acquiring new weapons, you can synthesize them to create better versions. You can also create and add various buffs to your characters as well. Honestly, I did not expect Transformers Devastation to have this much depth. Even the city you explore, for instance, is all connected and at one point can be explored freely from the surface or from the sewers. Chapters also feature a variety of missions with random boss fights and platforming. It definitely carries the Platinum Games charm and really blends well with the Transformers universe. Transformers Devastation is the Bayonetta game that PC, PS4, and Xbox One owners couldn't get. Its high-octane action sequences and precise controls help make it one of the best action brawlers to come out this year. It's also arguably the best Transformer game ever made, but even if you're not a fan, you will not regret spending your time here.